Anything about Baladeva Vidyabhusana? Where is Prem Prayojan? Always sitting behind. Can you tell something?
I only know when this right now.
Actually, Baladeva Vidyabhusana was born in Odisha. Near Puri, there is a place, Chilka Lake. He was so brilliant. In boyhood, he learned all Vyakaran and everything, Ved, Upanishad and everything. And he wanted to read and to अध्ययन करना चाहते थे, study, especially Vedanta. He read the Vedanta of Shankar explanation, and he wanted more study. So he went in South India. There is a place, Udupi, where he studied all Vedanta Bhashya, three Bhashya of Ramanuj, Parijat Bhashya of Nimbaditya, Shankar Bhashya more, and Vishnu Swami, and all other Bhashya, Bhaskar Bhashya, so many Bhashya are there. And he became very learned. Then he returned and he wanted to conquer whole world in philosophical tattva. He came to Puri. Dakshabham Bhattacharya and all were there previously. So in their line there are so many learned persons. I will conquer them and defeat them. He came there, and at that time Gaudiya Vaishnava was Radha Damodar. That he told in the line of Shyamananda Prabhu, Rastananda Prabhu, then Nainananda Prabhu, and then Radha Damodar. He was a very good scholar, very learned. But he covered his all learnings, very simple person. Always chanting, remembering in the line of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu Rupa Goswami. One day he came, Baladeva Vidyabhusana, to defeat him. But when he heard his all the Siddhant established strokes of bhakti, he realized himself a very insignificant and not knowing anything in front of him, like a baby, a small baby. And he at once surrendered himself as a doorstep of Radha Damodar and took initiation from him. Then he went to Vrindavan and he took shelter of Srila Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur. Here he read all his sandarbhas, 6 sandarbhas, Tattva Sandarbha, Bhagavat Sandarbha, then Krishna Sandarbha, Bhakti Sandarbha, Priti Sandarbha, all Sandarbha. And he surrendered totally there. In the meantime, Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur became in the age of 100, and he was too old. And he has taken sannyas, Kshetra sannyas. Kshetra sannyas means I will not leave that place, Brajadham or Navdeep Dham or Jagat. So he has taken Kshetra sannyas for Puri Dham. So he has decided that I will never go out of Vrindavan. I will never go out of Vrindavan. And he was actually about 100 years. So he, at that time, there was some quarrel that means Brahmachari has told all this. The thing was that Ramani Sampradaya is of Vaidhi Bhakti. They accept all Varnashram dharma. So they were telling that how Srimati Radhika, not married with Krishna, will always sit with Krishna. This was first question. It is illegal. Secondly, there is no name of Radhika in Srimad Bhagavatam or any epics or any shastra. Thirdly, Gaudiya Vaishnava are not Sampradaya, any Vaishnava Sampradaya. There are only 4 Sampradaya. Sri Brahma Rudra Sanak, Sri Lakshmi Sampradaya, Brahma Sampradaya, and then Rudra Sampradaya and Sanak Sampradaya. In Kali Yuga, there are 4 prominent acharyas according to them. In Sri Sampradaya, Ramanuja. In Brahma Sampradaya, Madhvacharya. In Rudra Sampradaya, and in Sanak Sampradaya, from where this Gaudiya Vaishnava newly has come. So we don't accept. Also there are no any commentary on Vedanta Sutra, so we cannot accept them as a Siddhanta. So many questions were there. And King then requested Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur to send anyone or to come, but he denied. Then he ordered his disciple, Baladeva Vidyabhusana, and he came with a prominent disciple of Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur. They came, and Baladeva Vidyabhusana defeated all. He quoted so many Purans, Veds, Upanishads, and all Srimad Bhagavatam that everywhere Radhika and Krishna. Radhika is his potency or power. They cannot be separated. He quoted one story from Baladeva Goswami that how Radhika was married to Krishna. Also there is a story that when Brahma stole away all the cowherd boys and cow, then Krishna became himself all the boys. And at that year, Gargacharya announced that all the gops should marry their daughters this year. Because this is very auspicious year. So in that year, all the daughters of all the gops, all gopis, were married to all the gops. But actually, the gops were himself, Krishna, so all were married to Krishna. Also, he showed some sloka from Srimad Bhagavatam, Ane Aradito Nunam Bhagavan Hari Ishvara. Also, there are so many slokas. He put it all and proved that Radhika is his own power, no need of Mary and nothing. They accepted it. They were bound to accept. They were defeated. Then they told that you are not Vaishnava Sampradaya. He proved that we are in the line of Madhvacharya. Madhvacharya, his disciple was, what name? Who gave Diksha to Nityananda Prabhu and also Lakshmi Pati Tirtha. So, Madhavendra Puripat was disciple of this Lakshmi Pati Tirtha. Then they asked that question that he was sick and Madhavendra Puri is Puri. So how this difference came? He cleared it. That from sannyas, one cannot decide this thing. Because Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was initiated by Ishwar Puripada at Gaya, and he followed in Vaishnava Siddhanta Ishwar Puripada. He did not follow Keshav Bhati who gets sannyas. So Guru is who initiates mantra, Diksha mantra. He gave him Gopal mantra. So he followed Vaishnava, this religion, according to the mood of that Ishwar Puripad in the line of Madhavendra Puripad. So in this way also, though he took sannyas from anyone, but he was initiated by Lakshmipati Tirth in Gopal mantra. There was any Grihastha Bhakta at that time. After that he took sannyas from anyone in Shankar Sampradaya as that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu took in Shankar. But he was Vaishnava. So that Vaishnava was called Vishnu Puri in Madhva Sampradaya. So Madhavendra Puri took sannyas from that Puri, Vishnu Puri. So he is Puri, but he is still in Madhva Sampradaya. So we are in Madhva Sampradaya. Nowadays, there is a very friction in Vrindavan and Navadvip is going on. They are telling that we are not under any Vaishnava Sampradaya. We are fully independent. Why Chaitanya Mahaprabhu should take shelter of any other Sampradaya? He is himself Krishna. But this argument is not correct. Krishna, he went to Sandipani Muni. Ramchandra went to Vasishtha. They accepted them like Guru. So, the job of a Sampradaya Guru is not the job of Krishna. Only his powers and associates can preach all these things. So, Lakshmi, Brahma, Vishnu Swami, and Nimbadip, all are his associates. Otherwise, if Krishna is the head of the Sampradaya, then it will be Krishna Sampradaya, not it will be Brahma Sampradaya, Narayana Sampradaya. So, the name of all these Sampradayas are all on the name of devotee. Sri Sampradaya, Brahma Sampradaya, Ramanu Sampradaya, and like this. So, nowadays they are telling that we are separate and fully independent Sampradaya. But Bhaktivinoda Thakur, Srila Jiva Goswami, and before that Gopal Bhatta Goswami, Kavi Karnapur, they have accepted Madhva Sampradaya. So we must accept Madhva Sampradaya. What Madhva Baladeva Vidyabhusana has told in his all book. They tell that he went to Udupi in the place of Madhvacharya and he accepted Madhva Sampradaya. His initiation was in Madhva Sampradaya. And he came, and then he came in the association of Vishwanath Chakravarti Thakur, but he never accepted Gaudiya Vaishnava. That is why he has told that we are in Madhva line. But this fact is totally wrong. If Baladeva Vidyabhusana was not in our Gaudiya Vaishnava, how we explain all the sandarbhas? And he accepted Chaitanya Mahaprabhu as the non-difference of Krishna. How he wrote so many, all the books in our line of Vishwanath Chakrabarti Thakur, Rupa Goswami, he has explained also. No. Laghu Bhagavatamrit, and all the books of Srila Rupa Goswami, he was Rupanuga Vaishnava. If at that time Baladeva Vidyabhusana was not present, then I think that from world our Gaudiya Vaishnava name has been gone. So he has established all the things that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu has established. So he is really in our Gaudiya Vaishnava Sampradaya. If you will go to Vrindavan, some will tell like this.
वो बलदेव विद्याभूषण को स्वीकार नहीं करते।
नहीं, इसीलिए तो कि उन्होंने मध्य संप्रदाय के अनुगत कह दिया. Now a day, not before. Now for about 100 years they are raising this question. But Bhakti Vinod Thakur, Srila Prabhupada, Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Goswami, and all other has cut their all arguments. Our Guru Maharaj, very boldly, he has written one book about this. I want to publish it with my so many notes and explanations. Very soon I will publish it. So Baldev Prabhu is prominent person. There are so many things, but time is going to be over, so I'm
Any other point?